is called Justice for Colombia. Because if I was in Colombia and organising and doing what I do on the railways in Colombia, it would be a death sentence. It would be a guaranteed death sentence. And the people that are carrying out those death sentences against the trade unions, the trade unionists in Colombia, are the very people that have been funded by the United States and by the British government. Because George Howarth, a member of my party, Labour Party, to my shame, he was photographed, he had his holiday snaps taken next to a helicopter with a bunch of paramilitaries who were doing the shooting of the trade unionists. And he had his photograph taken with those people, shaking hands. No doubt had a nice little buffet lunch afterwards. But that is the proof of the pudding. Our government and the American government are not interested in restoring democratic rights. That's not what they're about. And let's face the fact of what might happen and what is being proposed. Because if the Israeli Air Force is given the green light to attack Iran, which is one of the options seriously being discussed, to attack the nuclear facilities in Iran, they are not going to be using the smart bombs that we've seen glorified on the television in Iraq with a little bit of a bang. They're going to have to use nuclear devices to destroy those facilities. Because the Iranians haven't been stupid, they've buried them. They've learned the lessons of Iraq and everywhere else. They've buried those facilities to protect them. So we're talking about a limited nuclear strike on another country. And unfortunately, if you start using nuclear missiles or bombs, the fallout from those things is not contained within a small area. It affects everybody. And it will be a humanitarian disaster if that took place. And I think we have to understand that, because that is why we're saying no war on Iran. It's not because we want to support any government that's in Iran or anywhere else. And we certainly say to our government, and it's our job in this country, as members of the labour movement, as trade unionists, to stand up and say to our government, no war in Iran. It's as simple as that. But it's also our job to help those in Iran that are organising themselves to fight their government. And that's what the meaning of workers' international solidarity is.